Yo, what's going on, sports fam? You know it's your boy Khalil.
It's Self.
You know, it's Ken here.
And you know it's Street League Sports. You know we back with another episode. What's going on, fellas? What's up?
I mean, can I change my prediction? Let me start that.
Yeah, it's looking rough, right? It's looking like Denver about to take this, boys.
I said 5. I said 5. Right?
You said 5.
I said 5.
I think Miami might sneak another one. It might be 6.
No, I said 5. It's going to be 5.
The way that
It
game
might be
looked,
6. Huh?
It's 5.
The final didn't even really.
Yeah.
The game was over in the third quarter.
Game was over in the first. It was over in the first.
Crazy.
I think Joker. I can see why the NBA didn't give him the the MVP, because he would have had the MVP and the Finals MVP. You know what I mean? So
you're trying
And
to
NBA
say
champ, he'd had a triple crown.
yeah, right. You got that triple crown.
That's crazy. Yo, that boy is good.
All I want to know is like, where is Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy been solid.
Where is
He
Jimmy?
was solid.
I said it.
Yo, but I don't understand y'all saying that, but he plays defense. Like, he's doing great on defense.
But you still got to score points. I mean, he had 28 points.
No, but come on.
He had 28 points.
But you're allowed one bag game on defense. He played. Yo, he's tired. He's tired.
Right? I mean,
Yo, he's so tired. They actually put that. They try to get Tyler a hero back on the team, and he's not.
he's not decent. But they said
he's not ready to play.
They said he
Jokic had 32, 21, and 10.
Nah, he's not ready to play.
Yeah, this is the first time in NBA history that 2 players in the same team had triple doubles, man. That's crazy.
In the finals. Shout out
In
to
the finals,
Joker.
that's crazy.
Shout out to Murray.
Shout out to Joker.
And this is
He don't need no shout out from y'all. He don't need no shout out from y'all. It's from y'all.
I've been saying Joker was
Yo.
good.
Who are you talking about?
Rewind the tape.
I said Joker was good.
They both
saying
wanted.
Joker was
You
good.
wanted Miami to win.
Just because I want Miami to
Yo,
win, I ain't say
never said
Joker
I wanted
wasn't
Miami to
good.
win. I don't have a horse in the race. I don't care.
Look,
My horse been shot dead already.
look, I said I wanted Miami. I still want Miami.
Because they beat the Lakers, I'm sure. Right?
The Nuggets.
The Nuggets beat the Lakers, so you
No.
wanted Miami to win.
I mean,
If you actually
that's a
think,
part of it,
if
but-
you actually think on God Green Earth, God Green, Jet Green Earth, if you really think on God Jet Green Earth that they were going to beat the Heat, you're crazy.
But we talking about basketball.
No, but God Green
Jets are.
Jets is Earth. Yeah. What are y'all talking about?
I honestly, I
Here
felt
we
like
go.
the Lakers was the best matchup in the playoffs for them, and I said that.
How's it the best matchup?
Yo, you know what's crazy? Hold on.
I said that before the
Yo, the
playoffs
Knicks caught their orange and blue skies yesterday, son, with the
Oh
smalls.
yes.
Yo, I just noticed that.
Yeah, they did.
I
They
just
did.
noticed that.
Yo, how's it a good matchup and they got swept?
on paper.
A lot of stuff is good
But
matchups on
listen,
paper,
let's
but
talk about it though. Khalil, didn't I say like, yo, listen, if the Lakers sneak into the playoffs, the best matchup was.
You said they was gonna make it to the Western Conference Finals. You did say that. You didn't say championship. You said they was making it to the Western Conference. I told you no.
I didn't say they was gonna get
I said
swept.
no, and you proved me wrong. You did. But
Kenstradamus, baby.
No.
yo, where
Kenstradamus.
y'all think Joker, like, where does he land in like the greatest
of all
70s?
time?
Yeah.
It depends on how many.
I know he's top 75, guaranteed.
No, of course he gonna be top 75 players. All
He's top 50.
What about
top 75.
What about
He's top
centers?
50.
What about centers?
Centers, well, ain't nobody gonna be better than Shaq. I think Shaq was the most dominant center.
I feel like Will was.
Okay.
I mean, we
ain't seen Will.
I
Will
know.
be just going off for like.
honestly,
So
some
if you talk
numbers.
about what we
I don't
see,
know.
I still
From
think
what they say,
honestly-
Will
honestly,
was the man.
did anybody?
From what they say,
But they say he was playing against plumbers.
There
and
is
firemen.
no, there is no highlight of him scoring 100 points.
So you don't think he did
That's
it?
facts.
I don't think he
You
did
think
it.
they just took a picture of him
Yes.
on a piece of paper with it sold out
But
already?
Yes.
if he did, that's impressive. With no 3-point line, that's
Yo.
impressive, bro.
Bro,
That's
there
impressive.
is no evidence
That's
of
impressive.
him scoring. Only the 50,000 fans that were there, plus the 22 players that were there,
Right.
is the only two people who only three people that actually in the world
I got
that
it.
said that
That he did it.
he scored 100
Nobody else
points.
saw it?
Nobody else saw
Nobody
it.
They had cameras back then, though. Right?
They had cameras back then.
They took a picture
Of him
scored 100 points.
holding a
The 100
paper,
points paper.
say the 100. But I don't think. Honestly, I don't think he did.
Anybody got footage of Will?
So send it in. Send it in to Street League
please.
Sports at gmail.com.
No,
right?
ain't gonna happen. I know y'all gonna happen.
I think that he is.
I think he's number 2. No, 3.
I put him top 5.
I
Shaq,
got.
Kareem.
I gotta see how.
I think
see how
he's-
it is.
What about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
I think
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Elijah Wan.
To me, I think he's better than Kareem.
Abdul or Elijah Wan? Which one?
I think he's better than Abdul. I mean,
I mean
Abdul.
Hakeem Elijah Wan. I said Kareem Elijah Wan.
No,
Yeah,
Abdul.
Hakeem Elijah Wan. Abdul?
Yeah, I think he's better than Kareem.
That skyhook was different. Nobody
Oh,
could.
but
Nobody
It's
could
still,
replicate
it's still
that,
the
bro.
most.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. He's the only center that you really can't like guard. I mean, no, you can't. If you play back on him, he can hit it from the 3. Right.
Yeah.
If you play up on him, he can actually cross you.
But I mean, his defense still.
His defense is sus. His defense is sus.
Lackluster.
Is
defense
it?
is
I mean,
sus.
is
I
it?
mean, even
Is it really?
Shaq had defense, though.
Run. He had defense. He was like 2 blocks a game. Dude.
That's why. No. That's why I say
But Shaq
Shaq.
couldn't shoot though.
Shaq to me
Shaq
is
couldn't shoot.
Shaq to me is the number 1 center of all time.
Okay.
All right.
I can take that.
The only center I think that gave Shaq business was Hakeem Olajuwon, right?
Hakeem was nasty.
But the
bro.
I've seen Ben Wallace get the best.
Ben Wallace is nice.
But the only
Ben Wallace got
no,
the
Ben
best.
Wallace got best defense. I don't think
that's
his offense was. You can leave. You can leave him.
out completely. Out
You can leave him 5 feet from the 5 feet from the
If it wasn't
basket.
dunking
He ain't
range,
going right. He ain't gonna hit
right.
it. He ain't gonna hit it. But I'm telling you, like I think Jokic. I mean, how could you stop him? Players are saying the only way to beat the Nuggets, let Jokic score his 50 and guard everybody else.
But
I mean,
the
that's
the
what
thing
they-
with that is rough because Jokic, when he get in that paint, he be looking to pass to somebody in the perimeter.
My
man.
thing is why is like to me I feel like the defense is alright cool, let Joker do his thing, but do you realize how much wiggle room he gets? He gets a lot.
Yeah,
First
he
off, he
gets
gets
a
a
lot of
lot of.
He gets a lot of assists.
His
He gets a
vision,
lot of calls.
his vision, his
He
His
gets
vision
a
is
lot
crazy
of
for a
calls.
center.
right.
So he gets a lot of calls for a center. too,
Because you
as well.
can't do anything to him.
He's a superstar, bro.
You can't do anything to him. Because yo, I'm telling you, if you play up on him, he could pass. He could pass by you.
That is true.
And plus, he
I don't know
sees.
about him running past nobody. He just has
No.
He can't run past nobody.
The only reason why I don't like him, he plays like he's from the YMCA.
But he plays like a European player.
No,
bro.
he plays
He plays
like
like fundamental. That's
Yeah,
how
he plays like that's
Tim
how.
Duncan. So
Dirk,
you-
he plays like Dirk. You know who he is? He plays just like Dirk. How Dirk used to.
He's a
Exactly.
fat he's
Is
a
he
fat
better than
Dirk.
Duncan? Let's not even say center.
Is he better than Tim Duncan?
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't think better than
No,
him.
no,
no.
I don't think so.
Nah.
Well,
But Duncan was-
offensively, I think he is.
Better than Duncan?
Yes.
Nah, that bank shot
Hell no.
off the side. Nah, you crazy.
But his range is way better than Duncan's.
Well, when Duncan did step behind the 3-point line, he didn't shoot a horrible percentage.
Right.
It's just he wasn't.
All right, he didn't shoot a horrible percentage. Jokic is shooting a good percentage.
But that's like
Yo, but centers these days actually do shoot threes. Look at
But
Joel
he
Embiid.
but-
Embiid shoot threes. Al Horford shoots threes.
If Duncan was in this era, I don't think he'll survive. I don't think they'll win that much championships.
if Duncan was in this era and he was allowed to shoot
Sabonis,
more threes.
Sabonis
No,
still the best.
Sabonis-
Where do you think he's
Sabonis
gonna
still the
be?
best 3-point shooter ever, son.
Yeah,
still
that's
the best
true.
3-point shooting center
Where
ever.
do you think Duncan would be, what percentage wise, if he was allowed to shoot more threes?
He would have a good percentage.
I don't
I think he
know.
would-
But that wasn't their game though. That was a San Antonio
He
game.
shoot bank shots in the mid
He'll probably
range.
make 10 threes and Pop will probably wilding him after the game. Like, what are you doing shooting threes? Get in
Nah,
the paint.
bro,
They
that
probably
team,
make 10 bank threes.
Yeah.
that team won't be built for the Nuggets. I don't think they'll be that good. I don't think they'll be good in this era.
I think
Like
Nah,
LeBron,
yeah, this era is too.
LeBron
fast
had
for
to
them.
change. LeBron had to change his
I
game.
think this era too fast for that fundamental team.
Yeah, there's no.
LeBron. First off, LeBron didn't have to change his game.
Yes, he
LeBron just
did.
became more
Facilitated.
that word. and he just got old.
No,
LeBron's not as athletic as he used to be.
LeBron. As I'm saying, but
No, LeBron found a shot too. Cause
That's what I'm saying. He had to change
in the
his
beginning of his
game.
career, LeBron
What
could
shot?
not shoot,
he could not shoot for anything.
LeBron
Especially a
always
three.
Been iffy. Like
especially with his three.
he's always been iffy
Yeah.
on the shots.
Yeah.
The most.
That's why he's not
the
better than
mo-
Jordan.
The most scariest shot
shit.
I've ever seen in my life is that Cavs versus the Magic when he hit the game-winning shot. He just threw it up,
He threw it up.
and
Oh,
it
that's when
hit
he
backboard.
fade away, like,
yeah,
he
it hit
spun
backboard
fade
and
away
went
hit
in.
Backboard. He threw that up.
It went in.
Right.
That's all that matters.
Yo, but
it
I'm
don't
saying-
matter how much
no,
it
but
went
I'm-
in, it went in.
No, but I'm
Wasn't it
saying.
Wizards? It wasn't the Wizards.
No. That game, he took a step back drop
Right.
on the side. I'm
Right.
talking about when he was his first stint in Cleveland.
Okay, when they played the match. Yeah.
When it,
All
I right to play Orlando,
Yeah.
Then they
and
still
Turkoglu
eliminated?
was killing.
Right.
Turkoglu was
He
killing.
was on all types of steroids though.
Turkoglu?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, but
bro.
so where y'all think this series is going?
5.
Right now it's 2-1.
I say
Game
5.
3 was last night. It's
I
2-1.
say 5.
That's it.
5.
No more.
Can I
Good
change
one for
my
Miami.
prediction?
Good night.
Is it too late for me to
Good
change
night.
my prediction?
Who you had? You had Miami.
I
You took him yesterday.
I took him yesterday. I took Miami yesterday. I took Miami in 6.
In 6.
Oh,
Miami in 6 yesterday.
that way. Ain't happening.
I mean,
Come on, man.
Yo, you can change, bro. It's alright.
Yeah, it's all right. It's alright.
I'm going Miami. I'm
Still
going
going
Miami.
Miami in 6?
Kendrick Thomas.
You're a
I gotta
bandwagon.
determine, man.
So
The
Miami's-
crystal ball.
Miami in 6.
Miami in 6.
So that's it. No
That's
more
it.
wins. No more wins for Denver.
That's it. I can't. Because I still
That's
haven't
crazy.
seen.
Yo.
I still haven't seen Jimmy be Jimmy.
But
yet.
the role players is burning out, bro.
So he gonna be Jimmy for 5 games?
For 4 more games.
4 more games, right?
Three more. It'll
Three
have to be
more.
3 more if they win. Or
If
3
we
more
win,
games.
if
Right,
my
but 3 more,
prediction-
right.
If Kendrick Thomas prediction stands, then we win the next 3 for
Boy, I
life.
said Kendra Damas. Yo,
Kendrick
I
Thomas,
think
baby.
I think it's 6. I think Miami's gonna get 1 more. Denver's gonna win the next one. It's gonna be 3-1. Then
How?
Denver's gonna win 3-2. Then Denver's
If
gonna win.
Murray scores more than 15 points, it's over.
Right, but that's
Yo,
the thing.
Murray
No,
is
if-
nice,
no, no,
yo.
no. If
I don't-
Murray-
I don't
if
think he
Murray
missed.
doesn't score 25 points, the Heats win. If he scores anywhere,
No, but the thing
close
is-
to 30,
The nights when he don't score that much, Gordon is scoring points, bro. Gordon is.
No, that's to be
Yo,
serious.
Gordon is the
Gordon-
nicest bum in the NBA side. Yo, to me, he's a bum.
You know who Gordon
but
remind me of?
he plays good.
Josh Smith.
Josh
Yeah.
Smith, yeah.
He plays good, but he's a bum.
Gordon remind me of Josh
Yo,
Smith.
Josh Smith had a lot of potential, bro.
Potential to do what?
No, he had a lot of potential,
Yeah,
bro.
he was good defensively.
Him and
He's really athletic. He just couldn't develop a jump shot.
him and Darius Miles. I love those two, yo. I used to like those two.
Darius Miles.
Darius Miles, man.
Now let's get to some news came out. I think it was this morning, yesterday. Chris Paul. Chris Paul getting released. Plans to get released. I think on the 28th of June.
They don't plan to re-sign him. That's
On,
what they said. They were planning to waive him.
by the Phoenix Suns. So what y'all feel about that? Y'all feel it's
Chris
over
Paul.
for him?
Chris Paul
Career
to the
done?
Lakers.
Yeah, I know he's happy
Chris-
about that.
Chris
You
Paul to
rather
the-
take Chris Paul or Kyrie right now?
I'll take both.
No, you can't. You can't have both. You can't have both.
Why I can't have both?
Can't.
Well, they could probably have both.
Hey,
But
you
Kyrie the
sign-
two.
Yeah.
But Kyrie the two.
In the 2?
In the 2.
Nah, I think Chris Paul will come off the bench.
I feel like
No,
Kyrie,
no.
you put Kyrie at the 2.
All right.
You
and
sign
Paul-
Chris Paul to the vet minimum.
What you
No.
gonna do with Reeves?
Why not?
No.
He getting waived. It's not a signing trade. He's getting waived.
No.
What
They
you gonna do
cut
with
him.
Reeves? You put him back on the
You gotta
bench?
leverage Weaves. I mean, you gotta leverage him.
Let
Because
him
we
go?
they, yeah, you got
Trade him?
Nah, you
Trade him for a better piece.
got better potential out of him than you would
You
with having
so
Chris Paul
you
or
telling me
Kyrie.
y'all and Green said y'all think Reeves is actually good?
No, he is good.
I think he could. I just think he caught fire.
He's a good player, but he played consistently throughout the second half of the season.
Yeah, but so did
He's
Walker,
good.
and they benched Walker.
No, Walker's he's a
Keep
flash in
Walker.
the pan. He a flash in the pan.
Is LeBron staying?
LeBron is going.
To Dallas, don't say that.
Is LeBron
I heard
staying?
something about that too. I think,
Kyrie's
to be
trying
honest,
recruit him to Dallas.
I think what my prediction always been since the year began. I think LeBron is trying to sneak his way back to Cleveland. He see that
I've
Cleveland's a
seen
good
it.
squad.
Yeah,
I think he's trying to
every
sneak his way
time.
back to
Can I
Cleveland.
tell you something? Have y'all ever realized that every time LeBron goes to a team,
They mess the team up.
he messes the team up?
Yeah.
Like he'll go to a
Yeah.
team, they'll be good for the first 2-3
and it's
years,
over because
and
they
then they
give up so
front
much.
load.
They give up so much for him.
They didn't even. No, it's not even like they give up so much. They just add. They try to add so many
No,
pieces.
LeBron
that
tries
they
to
take
do
on.
that. LeBron's trying like that.
LeBron's the GM.
That Kevin Love trade.
Le GM.
That Kevin Love trade was not. I don't think
Wasn't
that. Yeah, I don't think they should have done that. Because Kevin Love was good, but Andrew Wiggins and LeBron would have killed.
Nah, but the thing was LeBron was.
Yo,
in the
both
win
of them went
now.
on the
But
baseline.
LeBron was in win now, and Wiggins would have had needed time to like.
Wiggins didn't really need that. He was NBA ready already when he came into the league. He was on a bad team. He was on a bad team. He went to
But
the.
Wiggins is. I don't think Wiggins. I think he's like maybe like a borderline superstar. I don't think he's like.
I mean, if he worked with LeBron, you think he'd be a borderline
I think
superstar?
he's like a third best player on the team.
Wiggins.
Yeah, he would have been. He would have been better than Jr.
Well, Wiggins coming out of school, he was supposed to be the next LeBron.
He was the next LeBron.
No, he was
But
supposed
at
to
the
be
time,
next
Kevin
LeBron.
Love was better than
He was
Wiggins,
supposed to be the next.
Yo,
and Kevin Love fit the whatever they wanted to do better than Wiggins.
Kevin Love messed that whole. Well, LeBron wanted that big three again, so Kevin Love was supposed to be the Chris Bosh, but Kevin Love doesn't play like Chris Bosh. He doesn't play like the Timberwolves Kevin Love when he was averaging a
Because
30-20.
He was the man there. That's why.
He was the man there. He
He's
had
like
the ball.
he's like a third or fourth option on
Right.
any team now.
And every time you see a person put up monster numbers the way Kevin Love was doing like 20.
He
and
was a
20.
double-double.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a walking double-double.
Anytime you see something like that,
That means the rest of the
on
team's
a
trash.
bad team, then it's fool's gold most of the time.
Facts.
I mean,
That
but
nigga
Garnett-
just eating you.
Sorry,
Garnett was
fan,
doing
but
that.
Even remember when Garnett was nice when he came.
I'm telling you, he
Garnett
was right, but he was on.
But he also took them to the playoffs.
Garnett was nasty.
Yeah, but
He also took them deep into the playoffs.
yeah, but I'm saying he was still doing those numbers.
But you remember David Lee
Yeah, David Lee was
David Lee
killing.
was killing.
on the Knicks, and then when he went somewhere else, what happened?
But he went to the Warriors.
He went to the Warriors with
David
Aaron
Lee-
Lee.
didn't he go
Baron
to- didn't he-
Davis was there.
Didn't he? He didn't go to Denver.
No,
he
was
wasn't
a-
in that Denver trade
No, he actually got a ring from the Warriors.
on the bench.
Yeah, on the bench. Look
With
it up.
Steph?
I don't be.
Yeah, with Steph.
I
Steph
don't-
first
I don't
ring.
really respect
Steph
him
first
on the
ring.
bench.
Steph first
David Lee
ring.
was on the bench.
David Lee was there.
Wow.
David Lee was there.
Fun
Yo,
fact,
it's
guys.
crazy. Everybody
Fun
leave the
fact,
Knicks.
guys. David Lee got a ring.
Everybody leave the Knicks and get a
Jimmy,
ring.
go get your ring, man.
Might as well. You might
Jimmy,
as well.
go get your ring.
I
man.
read a story
Yo, what
about.
if LeBron go back to Miami, son?
No,
No, it's not gonna work.
nah, Jimmy.
Why not?
Jimmy's an alpha.
Yeah, he's too demanding.
LeBron's at the point in his career where he don't even have to be an alpha no more.
No,
You
he-
you
no,
gotta-
LeBron-
was hurt.
You just got to be on the
Y'all know
court.
that, right?
What?
LeBron was hurt.
Everybody hurt.
He was
man.
hurt that
I
he
ain't no
was
excuse.
hurt they got swept.
Jordan had the flu, and he still won.
Jordan was hungover.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
hungover.
they said no. They didn't say that. What the real story was, quote unquote, was they tried to poison him. They tried to poison him.
Oh my god.
Yo,
They
they
came
found
over
that-
with pizza. Yeah,
They
brought
found
the
the same pizza
Nah.
restaurant, and they said they would never do nothing to Jordan.
They tried to poison him with the pizza.
Yeah,
that was
that's-
yo.
that's
That was
Jordan.
it. He had
Jordan,
a
by
bug.
any
It
means-
wasn't no flu. He got food
By any
poisoning.
means,
Yeah, when
Jordan is
you
watching
edit this,
It was food
when you
poisoning.
edit this, put that Jordan looking at everything and laughing.
It was food poisoning, huh?
Yo, Jordan, if you looking at this, just come out and tell us. You was drunk.
He was drunk.
He was drunk.
He was drunk.
Probably was.
He was
but
drunk.
It's crazy. He's still killed.
Yeah, and LeBron was hurt.
LeBron been hurt
He was-
since
he-
his
LeBron
season.
had crack. He
You
one
know
time.
what's crazy?
Yo,
I'm
listen.
tired of y'all coming after me. And
No.
I got to
Alright,
defend
listen,
LeBron because
listen.
he's on the
Listen.
Lakers.
Now, I'm
Understand,
saying-
I am not a
I-
LeBron fan.
I know.
I am a Lakers
Alright,
fan.
I used to be a LeBron fan. A crazy LeBron fan.
I'm a
But-
LeBron fan.
All right, I like LeBron. He's a great player. One of the greatest players ever. When I stopped being a LeBron fan, well, I'm still a LeBron fan. When I stopped like defending LeBron, was
That Heat game in his Spurs.
nah, not even that.
I did.
When the whole LeBron versus Jordan talk started coming up, and people started really believing that this guy is really better than Jordan. That's when I'm like, yo, he's really not, bro.
So what do you determine? Like, because I feel like this is why I always say we got to learn how to separate team accolades from
Player.
player achievements.
LeBron's players' accolades is not even better than Jordan's players' accolades.
not.
The only thing he has better than Jordan is
Better
the scoring
field goal
title.
shooter.
But
Better
It's
field goal
scoring
shooter.
title. That's
It's
it.
a scoring title.
Not better
percentages.
defense. Not better. Now he had never had defensive player of the year.
But
Never had five. Never.
he also was playing with the Dwight Howard and
Come on.
Josh Smith and guys that actually specialized on defense.
so you know what? You know what's crazy about LeBron stats is that he could have won MVP every year. The NBA decided to like.
same as Jordan though.
No, Karl Malone was killing those years.
Here we go.
Come on.
Nah, bro, Jordan should have won
There we
MVP almost
No,
every year.
no.
Yeah.
The year Karl
Yo,
Malone,
they had a stat.
Karl Malone won the scoring title one year, didn't
Yeah, but that don't mean you get MVP.
Jordan.
he? He had the best
Yo.
team in the league.
Jordan only had 1 year that he played less than 80 games.
Yeah, when he
played
came back.
82 games in 9 years, bro. It was not. It said it was 9 years he played 82 games, and 1 year he played 81 games. When he came, that's a crazy stats, huh?
When I
That's
started,
crazy. That shows
I
that
think-
he was balling. Like he was
LeBron
there.
played
LeBron
most of
never
his
had.
games.
LeBron only had 1 season when he played all 82 games.
yeah, that's true.
But
One.
that's not. I mean, that's just the times. You gotta understand. First off,
Go
who
ahead.
was? Let's start by this. Let's say, who was Jordan's competition? Who was a small forward shooting guard that was as good as Jordan?
Clyde,
That's it.
Mitch Richmond.
All right, let me ask you a question.
was good.
Let me ask you a question.
He was
If-
good.
If Jordan was LeBron's size,
John
would
Starks?
this even be a
Wait,
conversation?
I'm not finished with my question.
If Jordan
I'm
was
not finished
if
with
Jordan
my
was
question.
LeBron, I don't even want to go too far into this Jordan conversation.
Size is,
But
no. Size is not.
You know what's
Dumars.
crazy? You know what's crazy?
Joe Dumars.
Jordan came from the era where
Joe Dumars.
they were.
said, "Oh, they
No,
can't."
I'm gonna tell you right now. This
Joe
let me tell you
Dumars
why.
know that.
Let me tell you why. This is why he's greater than LeBron. LeBron spends $1 million plus a year on his body, right?
Right.
Every year.
Uh-huh.
Jordan came from the era where they go drink beers at halftime,
That's
and
true.
he was still great. Imagine if Jordan had the technology.
Jordan was a workout.
Imagine if he had the
being
medicine.
too,
No,
so
imagine if he had the medicine and technology that LeBron has now.
We would
access
know.
to.
We wouldn't know.
This guy would be.
Yo,
But imagine if he went against the same competition that LeBron
the
would.
competition is not harder now,
T-Mac.
bro. The competition. No,
You realize
the
the errors LeBron has spending?
No, the players are bigger,
Better.
stronger, faster, but the game was harder. So it's a trade-off. The game was harder back
And
then.
it was-
the
yo,
game is
and they-
easier now.
yo,
you
it's
can't
mad
hand check.
easy,
You
right.
can't do nothing now. It's an easier game now.
And
So-
you had
so
to,
does it make the players look better?
and you had to play 1-on-1.
LeBron
Right.
did.
Illegal
LeBron-
defense, and call something like that.
LeBron did play at the tail end. Remember, LeBron came in like Kobe's era.
Right.
It was still tough.
And Kobe was the man.
And you saying Kobe's era.
That was Kobe's era.
LeBron never had an era.
No, his era was shared with
Where's
Steph.
it?
No,
This is-
right, absolutely. His era was shared with Steph.
No, nah.
He never had an era.
It was
When
still
it was
Kobe's era.
Jordan era, Kobe era.
Are we forgetting the Heatles? The
Don't
Heatles
come on.
is going out there wild.
Who?
The Heats was wilding on.
But
at
the
whole
Heat, didn't they get swept the first year?
No, they got.
They lost. No, 4-1.
They lost.
Yeah,
4-1
they
the first year.
lost
They played.
4-1,
They played Dallas, right?
Mavericks,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
Dallas,
an
and they
excellent
lost
Dallas
4-1.
team, though.
Excellent.
That was an excellent.
Dirk
Dallas.
had
Dirk just killed. Dirk.
They had
That was the
Dirk,
greatest-
They had
Dirk
Mike
and
Finley. They had
Yeah, no.
Jason Terry.
Nah.
Jason
Terry was nice.
Kidd. That was
No,
an
but no.
excellent Dallas.
I hate when people say that because the Heat had the big three.
And that's it.
No, Mario Chalmers was good.
Chalmers was alright.
Yo,
James
Chalmers.
could shoot.
Chalmers. Ain't nobody even say Chalmers' name since LeBron left the Heat.
No, but I'm saying
Chalmers
he was
in the league?
good.
No.
He not in the league. He was good. He was
He's
good.
better than LeBron.
But no, he was good. He was good on the team.
He was a good
can I
point
show-
guard.
Michael Miller was good on that
can I-
team.
Can I really
Shane Battier.
was
Defense.
Chalmers good, or was the team around Chalmers good?
Chalmers was alright. Alright, let's not get too crazy into this. I want to talk since we on the Miami topic. So there's rumors that Dame Lillard wants to, leave. Obviously, he's
Right.
been supposed to leave.
I don't want to see.
They said the two teams that he's interested in is Miami and the Nets. Some Knicks fans probably gonna say the Knicks. Like,
Yeah.
trash.
I feel like if
What y'all feel about Dame?
I
leaving?
feel like if Dame go to the Nets, that'd be stupid. That'd be basically the same situation.
What?
That's basically the same
How?
situation that
How?
he was already in.
No, we have a squad.
You have who? Bridges.
Mikal Bridges.
That's it.
No.
Just leave it there, so
No,
that's
no.
it.
No.
Dinwiddie's nice.
He's a good role player.
Cam.
Nice.
We have Cam.
Cam is very good.
Cam.
All he needs is a little developing into like.
And stop saying no
basketball.
homo.
Yo, he ain't played since.
Yo,
Since
I'm
that.
not talking to you. I'm talking to the audience. I'm tired of people saying certain people is really good.
Cam is not really good. He's a
Really
very
good.
good young
He
player.
had 40
Really good.
points for like 6 games.
Really good
three,
is
but-
a role. He
Yeah.
had 40 points on a bad team.
They weren't in playoffs.
They were a bad team.
How they were a bad team, bro?
It was still a good team.
Bad
They wasn't a KD
Listen,
team, but they was still
Right, it was still a good team.
It was
You
still
can't
decent.
determine who's really, really good until they start playing with other people. You understand? Like, Jamal Crawford. Let's go back. Bring that to the Jamal Crawford looked all world when he was on the Knicks.
But Jamal Crawford is nice though, bro.
He won like what, like 3 6-man awards.
Right.
So he's not good.
Like, Jamal
He's
Crawford got one of
good.
the best.
All right, so what are you talking about?
But
Don't mention him.
Is he elite star level?
Yes.
Elite? No.
No.
Star?
What?
Yes.
Star. Yes. Not elite.
Not elite.
He's an all-star level. Jamal
He's an
Crawford.
all-star.
Yes.
All right,
Not
I'll
elite.
give him. I'll give him that.
So don't mention him again.
All right. No
Yeah.
problem.
Right. Thank you.
All right, I'm not touching
Right.
that.
Right.
Nah, but the Nets, I think that
I feel like
if
he was already in this situation.
Dame go there, they still gonna need like a big man. Like they're gonna need a offensive big man. Somebody that's like imagine like an Embiid or somebody.
No, Embiid not leaving.
Embiid not leaving, but
Yo, I'm thinking this. I
it's
think
time
what
for Embiid to leave.
I think what's his name is going to be good this year, man. I have faith in him, man. Ben
Simmons?
Simmons, yo.
Oh my god.
I have faith
Why?
in Ben, yo.
Faith to do what? To
And Ben we
to the
trust.
game, sit on the bench.
Yo, listen. I think he's got yo.
Ben Simmons.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Ben Simmons,
Ben Simmons is
Kirk
there for the
Cousins,
check.
Ben Simmons, and Kirk Cousins gotta have the same agent. Man.
They do.
I don't know. 'Cause
They do.
They gotta have the same agent.
Yo, what's that thing? I'm only here so I won't get fired. That's it.
I think no. On tomorrow. I think depression is big, man.
You think he's depressed?
Of course. That game when he in Philly when him and MB went at it. Ever since then, like his thing went down. Like his career went down after that.
He can't shoot.
But
He looks slow now, though.
He can't
a
shoot.
lot of people couldn't shoot, but Look at that guy who got drafted first round in Philly, Marcus Fultz. He couldn't even hit a free throw.
Yeah, folks couldn't even hit a free throw. He can't shoot.
And now look at him now.
I mean, it depends on your situation too. The team you on.
But
Sometimes
then,
depending on
but
the team you
Fultz
on.
was different because the NBA tried to change his jump shot when he first came in.
Yeah.
But Ben is. I'm telling you, man. I think Ben is still good.
So all right, so you telling me this makes sense to you? Dame Lillard, Bridges, and Ben?
No. I think.
Because they had something similar. He already had another fellow shooting guard, because you're pairing him with another guard.
Yeah,
Two
McCullough.
guards.
McCullough.
Yeah, so we already saw the story with that.
The difference is, Brooklyn is willing to extend, like make things happen for him. Like, Portland is not going to do that. Portland was not going to do that. They traded. I'm sorry.
I just feel like Portland. Only problem with Portland is it's just not a destination that like. When the last time you was like, yo, bro, let's go take a vacation. Where are we going?
Yo,
Portland.
Oregon got some.
Oregon is pretty nice.
Yo,
I've
mad
never been
nice.
there, but it's pretty
Nah,
nice.
I've been there. It's nice.
Nice trails. They got nice trails, right? Nice hiking
If you
trails.
know. You go there, you know.
It got to be a nice place because that's where a lot of USA
of-
track and field happens in Oregon.
A lot of yeah.
Nah, yo, real talk. There's a lot of beautiful places in America.
Yeah, yo.
a lot.
But
Portland
it's
is
just not a
nice.
destination for the stars.
I mean, it's not because it's
Bro, you could go anywhere. You'll make money. You
But
can go
Portland's
anywhere.
always been a credible team, though. Always, they always been a
Golden
relevant
State is
team.
not a destination per se.
Well, San Francisco?
But San Francisco,
San Francisco is a destination, bro. San Francisco is the most expensive place in America.
Ain't
if
Texas
you're
It's the most expensive place
If
in
you're-
America. All right, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. Yo, listen,
San Francisco.
we got
Silicon
sponsors,
Valley,
man.
ain't
We got-
Silicon Valley in San Francisco?
Nah, Silicon
Huh?
Valley is in California. In
Yeah, it is California.
California. It's well, San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco.
It's in Lower California.
I just don't think it makes sense. I think he goes.
Put him to you know what I mean, if he goes to
I
Brooklyn,
think it is in San Fran. Somewhere
Go
around
to the
there.
Spurs, bro.
hell no.
They got Wemby.
Spurs are starting over.
Yeah.
They got Wemby.
Why would you want to go to a team that's starting over? You want to be like D Hop? Next segment.
They got Wemby. So let's get into this quick before we get into the last segment. Pippen again talking trash about Jordan. What is wrong with Pippen, bro?
I mean,
Future.
if my friend, if my son,
Future Jordan's son too.
if my friend's son
They're
is,
not friends.
if my ex-friend's son is bullying my
Ex-wife.
ex-wife,
After Future. After Go, bro.
but
Yo,
yo,
Jordan never said not one thing bad about Pippen his whole career, even after his career. Never.
but why would he? It makes him look stupid. It makes him look stupid.
You know what's crazy?
And
And I be seeing like mad videos when they be asking Jordan like, "Yo, you think you're the GOAT?" You're like, "No, I'm not the greatest because I never played against people that played before me, so I can't call myself the greatest because I'm never played in that type of era of other guys and blah blah." That's what he was saying. But I think, of course, he knows in his heart, but he's not gonna come out there and say it like I am. And that's another reason why I'm kind of like
is he that?
LeBron gets me annoyed because he tries to self-proclaim himself the GOAT all the time.
He calls him he calls himself Black Jesus.
Yeah, he tries to self-proclaim himself like, bro, just let other people.
Jordan calls himself Black Jesus.
Well, yeah, Jordan is.
He's Black Jesus.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
his sneakers is still selling to this day. I just
To
bought
this day.
another pair.
But
on Sunday.
Jordan didn't win till Scotty got there.
Because early Jordan
They was
didn't
beating him
have
up.
a team
No,
at
they was,
all.
No, they was beating him up, bro.
And he had to
Yo,
go through. Detroit had
he still-
a squad.
He still has a
early
record
Jordan, bro.
in the playoffs, right? What, 63 points?
What?
So.
I think so.
Yeah, 63 points. Yeah, I mean, come on, like he was still Jordan.
Yo, early Jordan was.
He was
getting
still Jordan.
up.
So
But
he had
and that comes to the
63,
point
and he got
that
swept that series too. But
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah, he
needs
did.
good players around them to win.
the question is,
Everyone-
we're not talking about
nobody won by
we're talking
themselves.
about what's wrong with Scotty.
Oh yeah, that too.
What's wrong with Scotty?
Scotty's just salty.
About
Scotty is salty
what?
that he don't get the recognition
That he should.
that he think he should. Scottie Pippen was offensively, he was not a good player. Defensively, he was great.
Oh, Scotty Pippen was a.
He was
he was
okay
a solid-
offensively.
He was
He
a
was
solid.
okay.
He was more than solid
Scotty,
offensively.
he was okay offensively.
I mean, he was,
Granted, he did do his thing. He took them to
He's
the.
gotta be
He
someone
took them to the
good to
playoffs
get
and
him
lost
out there.
and lost to the Knicks.
he's
The year
top.
Jordan left.
He's
But
top 50, right?
who? Scotty?
Scotty.
Top 70. I think he's in the top 75.
No, he in top 50.
Top 50 player.
He probably is. Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
took in his later in his career, he took Portland to the playoffs too.
Yeah.
No, he ain't take Portland to the playoffs. Rasheed Wallace did.
Yeah.
And Chauncey.
And Chauncey.
Was Scotty?
So what? No, he was there. But
Scotty is a great player, but
I was rooting for them actually when y'all team
you gotta stop with
Robert Horry
gotta
hit
stop
that
the
3-pointer to kill them.
Was that the year we almost were undefeated? But that's not gonna.
You gotta stop with the hate. Man. He has to stop with the hate. It's
It's
crazy.
not hate though.
It is hate.
He has a valid point, bro.
What's a valid point?
Like people just been kind of like
What,
Future. Yeah, Future.
I mean,
Jordan
he is
Jr.
he is selling his book.
He's not with him no
He
more.
is selling his book.
So that's what he's probably promo.
His book
promo.
and his liquor. He has a liquor out also.
I guess it's promo then. You know, and the easiest way to get promo
It's Jordan.
is to talk about Jordan.
Absolutely.
It's controversy. That's why. Because
Right.
bad
people
news is
gonna
better
buy
than
the
good
book
news.
regardless just to see what he's gonna say
Right.
in the book about.
I think you need to stop, man. Come on, Pippen. We got 6 rings. Yeah, six
Six
rings
rings,
for Jordan.
six
Right?
But
rings.
he
got
you
6
also
rings.
know
Stop
like
it.
he almost went broke too. So
I mean,
He's
everybody.
probably trying to gamble with Jordan. That's why. Yo, Jordan was a crazy gambler.
he was
boy.
trying to spend with Future.
If they had FanDuel back in the days, I think Jordan would have been gambling on himself.
I think he would have been
He
suspended.
probably was
a lot.
gambling on himself.
A lot.
He probably wasn't
That's why he got suspended.
Yeah, that full
Yeah.
year. He got suspended.
He got
full year.
suspended.
Yeah, come on. He got
That was
full-
one of those hush hush suspensions, but it was definitely
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
All right, let's get into a little NFL talk. Dalvin Cook is being released by the Minnesota Vikings. I'm guessing this is a cap move.
Why would it be cap?
I think it's a cap space move.
I think-
Oh, cap space. I think you meant like
Nah, not like
pay.
not like the
I
young
think
people say.
I think it's they
Cap
just getting
space.
ahead of it. Like
They're trying to get ahead of the cap space because
we was talking about it before.
Who?
When the running back get that many miles on him, like did
He
you
didn't even get that
Well,
much
I
miles.
said-
He just had he's the only out of the 2 running backs. It's just him and
Josh.
was it who's the second running back in the I think it's him and Derrick Henry with the only in the past 4 years with 1,000 yards or something like that.
Could be.
I
Could
think
be.
it's this dumb too.
four straight years of it.
Yeah, could be,
4
could be.
years,
Yeah, but he's
1,000 yards. I
20,
think it's him
he's
and Derrick Henry.
27.
But yo, we said yesterday that running backs are dying in the NFL. You can
Yeah.
put anybody young and who have like a little bit of
Running back is
speed.
literally an extra lineman now.
Yeah, absolutely. So I feel like if you watch the Chiefs, who's their running backs?
Pacheco and
Right,
and,
but they don't really.
Ryan.
And dot.
What's,
Right,
what's
but
the
they
other
don't-
one name that's good? McKinnon.
But they don't-
McKinnon.
But they don't
Jeremy
run the.
McKinnon?
But they don't really run the ball like
They
that.
don't. They're
right.
like they go out to the little wheel routes.
Absolutely. So I'm thinking. So I'm saying that the running backs who actually are running the ball,
Mm-hmm.
they're not winning. In the playoffs, they do win, but they pass the ball more in the playoffs. You understand what I mean?
Especially when you're playing against somebody like Patty and you got to
if
catch up.
I was almost right when Jacksonville was playing Patty. If they would have kept running the ball,
You're the one.
they would have won. ETA was killing them. ETN was killing them. I don't know why they stopped running the ball. I don't know what the hell they were doing. They just kept I guess they wanted Trevor Lawrence to to win, but he wasn't gonna win against that.
I think that they're just trying to get ahead of it. Like we've seen once they start hitting that 30-year-old mark, it's kind of like
It's sad.
because now because eventually you got to pay him.
And that's
gotta
why
pay him for
and
what
that's
he
why
did.
and that's why they're not gonna pay Saquon.
Of course they're not gonna pay.
They're not gonna pay Saquon. They're gonna
Nah, Saquon not getting paid.
Yeah,
He
right.
out of there by next year.
Saquon
Yeah.
already was in
Yeah,
like
they're by
injury
next year.
prone.
Yeah,
and-
he's
Right.
been injured his whole career.
his whole career.
Last
Right.
year he had a good year, but
watch them like try another running back
yeah,
this
of course.
season. They're gonna be like, oh wow,
Yeah.
... is really good
Like just like what Cowboys did with
with with Zeke,
and,
right?
And,
But that's not
TP.
what they did because they always have that.
Nah.
They let Zeke.
They've been trying,
The
The
for a
NFL,
long time.
the NFL does that.
Too long.
The NFL does.
I think
Zeke had them. Zeke put them in a stranglehold.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play unless you pay me.
Yeah.
That was
he
smart.
He was in Cancun.
That was smart because
Cabo, one of them places.
you're not going to pay me. You know what I mean? I'm rushing for 1,200 yards. You're not going to pay me for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. And if I play on my contract,
Zeke leveraged that when he was younger though.
that's what I'm saying.
But Cook is already 27.
What the
What
NFL
happen after you get your money?
what the NFL had to take out is
Go down.
what the NFL had to take out is the
shorter rookie deal for running back.
the
Franchise tag.
franchise tag. They got to take away that franchise tag.
But even if the franchise tag is not as bad as some players would, like the only thing it doesn't offer is job security beyond that year. Because if you get injured while on the franchise tag, they could be like, well, we don't need you.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
But that money on the franchise tag is look at Kirk Cousins. He made bank because of these franchise tags.
He's a quarterback. I'm talking about running backs. You just said after 30 and after 30,
because a team will take a decent
30 and
quarterback
more,
or a decent
you're
running
done.
back any day.
So you come in the NFL at 25. You have 5 years to make your money. You're not gonna make it in 5 years.
That's why I said they have to redo the run. At least
You
the
can't.
running back rookie did.
You can't.
You got to put them on 2 years. Or
You
something.
can't. You can't.
You want to know why? You have to though.
No, but you can't
Because
because the
the
rookie, the players' agreement is the first rounders get the certain payment, the pay grade. So you're gonna
They're gonna have to
No matter-
rework
no
that
matter what-
because
no
nobody's
matter
gonna
what,
want to play running back no
position.
more.
You can't. But the only way they can actually do it is get rid of the franchise tag. If you get rid of the franchise tag,
No, what they need to do is get rid of salary caps. That's what they need to do.
nah, they're not gonna get rid of that because these owners.
That's how you keep.
That's how you keep
the
everything.
line.
Well, no, that's how you keep the NFL in parity.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, salary
You
caps.
don't
Yeah,
want to throw
because
money
you know-
like the Yankees.
Because you
Yeah.
know Dallas would just sign everybody.
Absolutely, they would sign everybody.
They'll just sign
Well, just
everybody.
raise the salary cap a little bit more.
They
They
did.
did, but a little more. So
Nah,
like,
man,
Go-
you
it
can't.
goes- I guess it
52
goes to
players,
the
53 players
bargaining
on the
agreement
roster,
with the
bro.
TV.
Yeah.
Yo, they need to get rid of the salary cap. I mean, the franchise tag. Because if you get rid of the franchise tag, so your running backs have like 4 years on the contract. Then they have the players.
But a lot of the times, running backs is not even like after that 4 years, they kind of already on a downhill.
So
that's what I'm saying. Because each draft round has a different how many years they could be signed for. So why not? If you're gonna draft a running back in that first year, in that first round or that second round, you can only give them 2 years. Let them maximize the amount of money.
But then you have to change the agreement in the draft. Remember, first rounders get like a 5-year deal.
Right, you could keep the money the same. It's just running backs get shorter time.
They gonna have to shorten the deal
Yeah.
to like a 3-year deal.
And they won't do that.
3 year, what you'll do is 2 years and a team option on the third.
They need to bring it back to where.
No,
well, I mean,
then Sam, because you got
Sam Bradford.
out here. Half of the pay cap. Yeah, no.
I mean, they need to put that. Well, I mean, if they bring it like that, then like Reggie Bush got paid that year because he got paid better than the second rounder because he got drafted third round. I mean, third pick.
Yeah.
Right. So he got paid better than the second pick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think they should bring it back like that. You know what I mean? If you're good, you're good. Pay me.
So where I think Dalvin gonna end up going?
I was rumors that it was like Miami or
That's
Jets.
what rumors is Miami. No, I don't think he's going to the Jets. I think it's Miami.
Well, the only reason why we would get him because we don't know what Brees Hall's going to come back to, and that's another thing too. Brees Hall's had a crazy rookie
They
year.
pay him some money though. Dalvin wants some money.
He don't want money.
He don't want money.
He
just
want
wanna
bread.
play at this
He's
point.
want to
He
play.
got
I don't
waived.
think
He
so.
got most of his money.
Yeah.
He's
He's
still
not-
getting paid.
Yeah, he's not going to want money.
They gotta pay him at least $10 million a year.
No.
10 is low for that too, because Zeke went like 15.
Zeke not getting that
He's
bread.
not getting that money. Zeke got it.
And now they trying to trade Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
They trying to trade Derrick
And
Henry.
Derrick
then
Henry
everybody
won,
trying to
like
get
15.
in front of having to pay that running back.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody looked at Dallas and said, well, they paid Zeke and he had a year and a half.
Yeah, the running back position you could really plug anybody in, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't-
It's
I think
dying.
that's exaggerated.
The
Not
fullback,
everybody,
the
bro.
fullback is dead, right? Remember back in the day they have I formation, stuff like that. The fullback is dead. Now you have have you ever seen a fullback lately?
Nah, I mean, normally
the
it's
Chargers have a fullback, Lorenzo Neal.
Lenz's been gone.
Yeah, he's not there no more.
No.
No, they had a fullback.
Well,
Who else?
Well, the NFL is becoming tight end heavy anyway.
So
Yeah,
now,
tight ends are more valuable than running
so now you put the fullback at what? Tight end, right? So the fullback is dead.
Yeah,
So
but it's
the
more-
running back is going to be dead too, because sooner or later, a la Atlanta Falcons, they're going to put receivers
Yeah,
at running back.
but they got Bijan now.
Yo, bro, Bijan is great, but I'm telling you, after 4 years, Bijan is done.
They're gonna run him to the ground.
Done.
Well, that's what they.
And
did to
especially
every-
like they don't have no quarterback.
It seemed like every franchise using a runner, like any franchise that needs a good player, like they're just down on their stuff. They draft a good running back. They use a running back to revive the franchise. Dallas did it. Revive the franchise. Draft a whole bunch of good players around that. You understand?
Who-
And then
Who they did that with?
Zeke. Remember, coming we got Zeke when Romo got that neck injury.
Right.
We didn't expect Dak to do what he did.
Nobody did.
Yeah, but Zeke being as great as he was allowed Dak to learn the game before we actually was like, all right, go out there.
They got drafted the same round, the same year.
Same year, but I don't.
But Zeke did most of the heavy lifting. Those first 2 years, Zeke did.
It was a running team.
Yeah. But what they did with Pollard, what they did with Zeke, you know what? We're going to try this guy out. You know what I mean? We try and Pollard out. Because Pollard was a kick returner, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Right. He was a kick returner.
But Pollard was always good.
No,
he was
decent.
Every time he came in,
it
them
was
little
like,
2 plays,
Right,
ran for 20 yards, 25 yards.
Right, because now they trying him out. Now what Zeke did messed them up. Like, you know what? No, we're not gonna we're not gonna do that. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put Zeke gonna have like most of the runs, but we're gonna try Pollard out. Pollard is cheaper. We can franchise tag Pollard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we're gonna cut Zeke, and we're gonna make more money from cutting Zeke.
I think Zeke is physically he's done.
He is done.
He's
the
happy
only
with the
team.
same
If I'm
past
Zeke,
years.
the only team I go to is Philly. I would only go to Philly.
I think I like mad running backs now. Right?
That's why.
But the thing
They
was,
have mad running
Zeke never truly evolved into a real offensive threat. It's not like people were
Bro,
scared
you
of him.
can't.
As early in his career, he was nice.
You can't,
bro.
but you
As
can't,
a pass catcher?
Yes, he could catch out the backfield, bro.
bro.
Only
He
thing
can
that
catch-
Zeke
he
is
can
good for
block.
right now
He
is
was great at
short yardage
blocking.
and blocking.
He was great
That's
at
it.
blocking. He was great at pass catching and running up the middle. He was great.
Yeah,
Bro.
but early.
Them little wheels, he always used to have them little wheels. And
The
and go from
only
there.
the only teams that have good running backs are teams with no quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's why I said they
Right,
normally
right.
teams use the
Right,
they use
you're
the
right.
running back to
To
help
build
the
it-
quarterback and build the team around.
Look
the
at
quarterback.
you got Cordell Patterson in Atlanta. You have what's his face? Just Derrick Henry in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
You have and who's his quarterback now?
In Tennessee?
Yeah,
Nobody.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah,
No, they drafted
Levy.
Levy, his name is?
They drafted Levy and they drafted the other guy.
Yeah,
Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Taylor's going back to no quarterback now.
that's facts.
You know what I mean? He has Anthony Richardson.
And Taylor was he was nice 2
He
years
is-
ago.
he is
had
nice.
a running back. He has a
yeah, he's gonna have a bounce.
no.
back.
Last year he killed my fantasy team.
Yeah,
No, he's nice. No, he's
That's why
he was hurt last year, but he's nice. But
He got hurt at the wrong time.
but I'm telling you,
Yo,
the
man,
team's not
I
good.
DM'd him. You owe me some money, bro. You owe me $200, bro.
But nah, he's good. He's good, but they don't have no team. They have no team. So now they gonna run him to the ground, and then he's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then find their quarterback in the process.
Right.
And then they're gonna slowly
Look
bring
at
in some
look,
new
yo.
quarterbacks.
I started thinking about that since Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley was like the man,
Yeah, Todd Gurley was nasty.
the man.
Coming out of Georgia, he was
And then
nasty.
when who's the coach of the Rams now? I forgot his name. The young guy,
Sean McVay.
Sean McVay. When he traded Gurley, I was like, he is stupid.
But Gurley always had knee injuries. He came into the NFL with a knee injury.
injuries.
Yo, but-
and they hid the fact
And
that
he was
had a
killing.
injury.
And he was killing still.
Yeah, but
nice.
he
Gurley
had
was
a
nice.
knee that was never gonna get better. He
Nah.
already had arthritis in his knee.
Remember they said he wasn't even supposed to walk again.
Well, that's crazy.
So there's that.
Swift, I think Swift gonna be great too.
Swift was where? Philly now? Son?
Philly, man.
Philly just stacking every. Where they getting this money from? Son?
They pushing all their chips in, and they still not going to win the Super Bowl.
Who
I don't
came in
even
the
think
Super Bowl
Philly-
this year?
you know, Dallas, baby. You know, we got this year.
You think we-
Every
Ask
year
me.
we
Ask
got
me. Ask me.
Nah.
Nah,
Ask
we
me.
good. We good.
All right.
We're good. We know the Jets not win no Super Bowl this year. You better stop.
How you figure that?
Yeah, not.
Everybody's 0-0 right now, right?
Yeah, y'all about to be 0 and 17.
Realistically, if you ask me realistically, I think
There's a harder road for y'all.
No, it's not. It's
The
not.
AFC? Yes.
No.
realistically,
I'm
You
thi-
really think y'all just went from trash to the best team in the league?
We weren't trash.
yo, do you realize that you got to go through
The gauntlet. Joe Burrow.
all the talent
Justin
is
Herbert.
on that side of the on side.
I'm gonna
Patty.
tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, and y'all can watch the stats when y'all go home for homework. The Jets had a good defensive year last season.
I'm not saying that.
Yo, all the best quarterbacks are in the AFC, bro.
I didn't finish yet. The Jets had a good defensive year last season,
Okay.
even against Joe Burrow.
All right.
The only reason why we couldn't do anything is because of quarterback
Where
play.
did y'all rank the defense? 5?
We were 5 last year.
Who was 4?
I don't know.
Who was 3?
I don't know.
Who was 2?
I don't know.
Dallas.
I know Eagles was 1.
No, San Francisco was 1.
San Francisco won. Eagles was 2.
Eagles was 3. We was second. We had the second best defense.
Y'all got bums anyway.
If you say so.
I'm telling
Realistically, I
y'all,
think the Chiefs gonna run it.
we are literally number 5 in defense.
All right, they got Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
You got Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
You got Justin Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
You got Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
Those are quote unquote the 5 best quarterbacks in the league, right? And all of them in the AFC, bro. Y'all have to go through the gauntlet.
It don't matter.
And you still got Trevor Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gotta go through the gauntlet to get to this chip.
Tua.
Look at the NFC. Jalen Hurts.
I don't think Jalen Hurts
Dak.
is good.
And Dak.
That's it.
Dak, real talk, I think Dak is the second best quarterback in the NFC right now. After, since Aaron Rodgers moved
Let's
over.
be realistic. Dak took a lot of chances last year. Like, a lot of chances. He
Oh,
probably,
you still got Derek Carr too in the NFC that you gotta go through.
Y'all gotta go through that.
No, he on the Saints now,
Yeah,
right?
Saints,
Oh,
yeah. Y'all gotta go
You
through
got
that.
Jimmy. You got Jimmy G.
Yo, bro, our defense is really good. I don't know what y'all talking about. Our defense is really freaking
defense
good.
is not in
That defense
question.
is good, but
Our offense got to score last season.
And you hanging your
Yes.
hat up on.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
so
Yes.
you say I'm winning the championship?
Lock it in.
We going to the Super Bowl.
Nah. Come on, man.
We going to the Super Bowl.
I give y'all a second round exit.
I think it's Chiefs.
I give y'all a second round exit.
Chiefs, Cowboys.
Chiefs, Cowboys, or Chiefs.
I think Cincinnati might make it to Super Bowl this year.
It's going to be Jets, and the 49ers.
I still don't think I don't know. I think the 49ers can't get their quarterback situation right.
They have good quarterbacks.
And they about to get
Just 'cause
who's about to
somebody
sign?
was
Who's about to sign
good
the 49ers?
who
just signed with them? Sam Darnold just signed.
Because
Yeah.
What?
Sam Darnold just
because they don't know what's going to happen with Purdy and
Trey.
Yo, just let's get this out the way real quick. Just because your quarterback has a good run, meaning I say anything less than a year, when the NFL really don't have that much tape on him, I don't think you can really.
Bro, it's the
go
defense. It's the defense.
But I keep on everybody saying Purdy.
I don't think Purdy.
6 games, that's 7, 8 games.
I don't think Purdy's that good to me, right? Because I think they're gonna start him next season, and he's gonna bum it out.
Right.
I think Trey Lance is a bum also, but that defense, 49ers defense, is great.
I don't know, man. We'll see next time on the football episodes, like 5 months from now, because it seemed like this season is taking long to come.
I mean, it's coming.
Because we excited. We excited.
Summertime is coming.
The Jets is good. It's relevant. We relevant now.
Y'all are relevant, but y'all not gonna win.
What you mean?
Like I
Relevant
said,
to
New York
winning.
sports have a lot to be proud of. Right
We
now.
do. We do.
Like what?
Both football teams should be relevant.
Both basketball teams are relevant. Both baseball teams are relevant.
Y'all like shooting for
No,
relevance?
they are. They are relevant.
I don't shoot for relevance, bro. Anybody can.
The hockey teams are relevant also.
Like, anybody can be
New York
relevant.
sports is in
It's
a good
championships
space.
we talk about. It's winners, and then there's everybody else. That's it. It's either your first or your last, like what Ricky Bobby said. That's it. All right, man. This wraps up for this episode of Street League Sports. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tune in next time.
Yeah, we gonna be at the Berg on the 28th.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be there this Sunday,
Right.
but we're not filming on Sunday. We're gonna be there just to see it. But we're gonna be filming. We're gonna do like commentary on the 28th of June. So definitely come out, pop out, show some love, and see your boys out there.
All right.